Welcome back to Libertas. This is Tonino Abana with Attorney Tanya Lingat. And before the break, I asked Attorney Tanya about her city of Mabalacat, and she said that one of the things that we should avoid is really to throw plastic in the sea.
Yes.
So, Attorney Tanya, since you work for the city government of Mabalacat as a legal officer, are you going to propose something to ban
Yes.
plastic?
Well, it's
Promise ba yan?
nice.
Campaign
Yeah.
promise ba yan? Ano ba yan?
Ay, I don't have plans. Well, I think it's nice to propose siguro that the city of Mabalacat should be plastic-free. No, like cups na binibigay nila sa mga fast food chains and ano ba yun?
Plastic?
Up to choose paper bags instead of
Oo.
using plastic bags, or they should buy na lang mga eco bags. I think they're cheap naman, like the 10 pesos, and they
Yeah.
can recycle or reuse it every time.
Yeah, that's not only Mabalacat but the whole country should be plastic free.
Yes.
And then the beaches should be plastic free. Pag pupunta ka sa beach, dapat wala kang dalang plastic because the tendency is you might leave your
Trash,
also
yes.
not only that, yung water bottles na plastic that also has to go away. So magdala na lang tayo ng sarili nating water bottles and refill.
But how's that if you're thirsty and don't have a jug and you have to buy?
Hindi, magdala ka
Bottled
ng jug, kahit
water.
na empty. Di ba sa airport ngayon, if you go to the airport, may refilling station na for
someone
water.
has to invent a paper cup na or ano bottled.
Yung
paper
biodegradable,
Do we have that?
Pwede naman. I'd like to greet the city, the municipal administrator of San Vicente, Palawan, James Inawasan, for giving me all this information and meeting with me. And also with Charlie Cachuela, the municipal engineer of San Vicente, Palawan, and all the people I met there. Tanya, napakaganda ng lugar. It's really,
Yes.
and I'm sure it will be the next major tourism destination. They have beautiful roads, they have beautiful beaches, and maybe I can show you this last clip. We were able to capture some sea turtles while we were on the banca, and we went to another island. Just absolutely, absolutely beautiful. So please watch this video and don't get shocked if I don't have a shirt on. We are at Inaladelan Island in Port Barton, San Vicente, Palawan. One of the beautiful islands here in San Vicente. We're currently doing island hopping. This is our second destination. First we stopped at Exotic Island, which is also a beautiful island, wherein there's a small passage and you can go to two islands crossing the small passage. It's really beautiful. If you come early enough, there are sea turtles that you can see swimming around the island. The marine life is quite spectacular, and this place is just like paradise. Okay, Maril, how do you find the place?
The place is very beautiful. The water is calm, the sun is fine and white, and I'm inviting you all to experience the stunning beauty of San Vicente, Palawan.
It's a sea turtle. There. Beautiful sea turtle. You see that? Nagpakita yung sea turtle.
Minsan ginapagawakan yung yan, mailap. Pagawakan.
Kita mo, Mario?
Mailap. Kailangan.
We're blessed. We are able to see a sea turtle. umakyat siya. Okay, so there's really no shortage of beautiful spots in the Philippines. I mean, that video clip, that's one of, I mean, it's really beautiful. I'm speechless whenever I see, especially when you're when you see wildlife like that, marine wildlife like that, you really are in awe. So let's go back to our discussion. May mga nagte-text yata.
Yes, we have a text message. Our country before President Duterte has been submerging in all sorts of criminalities for almost 50 years. Then I don't think so if there is magic solution miraculously operationalized by present administration despite of short term. Kawawa naman si President Digong.
Thank you for your comment.
Yes. Lang name, okay.
So, what did you think of that video? I think wala naman tayong shortage na magandang pupuntahan.
Actually, kahit saan meron. Every province has its own beauty na pwede nating iyabang sa mga tourists. Yes.
Kailangan lang puntahan. Mapuntahan.
Yes, mapuntahan and explore and i-market ng mabuti ng bawat city or municipality na meron doon. Like sa amin, we have Clark and we have different activities in city of Mabalacat. So we have parang festival every January and February to celebrate, and we attract tourists because of that.
What's the festival that you have?
We have the Caragan Festival. It's a celebration of the Ayatas residing in city of Mabalacat. So they have parang they dance sa mga daan and.
So it's a cultural event.
Yes, and then
Do you also dance?
No, no.
But you participate in the fiesta. Or
Yes, I used to. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What else do you have there in Mabalacat that is
We
notable?
have beauty pageants that are we are very proud of to share with the other cities because it's parang term nito pang binibining Pilipinas ang dating.
Were you also a
very
product of that?
Yes.
Yes, Mabalacat?
Yes. And of course we have Clark, which is part of Mabalacat. We have infrastructures and developments and tourist spots like resorts and golf courses.
Yeah. Well, we've heard of Clark. We know about the developments inside Clark, Clark Green City, and then all the resorts there, the casinos, and the water park and the golf course. What is your wish for Mabalacat? What's missing? Ano pa ang kailangan? Parang kasi you've lived there all your life.
I know what you're getting into.
No. Then I wish lang. What's your wish for Mabalacat? Anong?
Well, I wish it to prosper.
Yeah.
Everybody does.
Is there something missing in the town? Is there something missing in the development that you would like to be addressed?
More infrastructure siguro.
Okay. In terms of what?
Yes, like medical, like yung mga hospitals, which is very important, of course. And we have hospitals there, but I think they are far too from each other. So when you're in a situation na you have to run from this and then and siguro yung passageways, yung mga highways, we only have one main road there. So I think they should opt to develop another in case lang na, in time na it's congested and all that, they have options to.
You've seen the town as you were growing up from becoming a sleepy agricultural town to now more industrial,
Yes.
diba, because of Clark. What do you think are the positives and the negatives of that development? Meron bang nakikita ka na naging positive and the negative side of that kind of growth?
Negative because parang nagde-develop pa ang Mabalacat City, but more of positive because there are parang more employment sa residents ng Mabalacat. And because of that, of course, bigger opportunities and more tourist attractions, and then yung income ng Mabalacat will prosper.
And then in terms of the
Yung anong tawag dito, poverty level will decrease, of course, if there are more labor, more jobs and employment within.
So a lot of the land has already been converted to industrial use, di ba? May mga farms pa ba sa Mabalacat?
We still have, sa
Meron
mga
pa rin.
certain towns, we still have. But sa mga major places like Dau and our place, Mabiga, more on industrial na siya
Residential.
and residential.
Okay, and going back to our discussion on tourism and the Philippine economy, I think there's still much to be done. We've identified factors that need to be improved. Sinabi mo yung infrastructure, we discussed peace and order, we discussed yung environmental preservation of these places because, let's face it, more tourists means more environmental destruction, di ba?
Yes.
Unless you plan it properly. So yung more people coming to an area will really spoil the area. I mean, Boracay, when it started, was really pristine. Ngayon, there are just so many people going there because it's been broadcast all over the world as a
Yes.
best beach. Diba? So it's really a balancing act kung tutusin.
Yes, the local government should make something to preserve the area. They should be more strict. Hindi kasi yung parang more on income lang, di ba? They have to preserve the area kasi one day, yun yung pagyayamanin natin, yung resources natin. So they have to save that.
Yeah, and so I think the time is running out now, and I'd like to, ang bilis ng oras eh, kikwentuhan lang tayo dito. I'd like to give you this opportunity to address the audience and tell them what you think
About
about what we discussed.
Well, I encourage everyone to explore the country Philippines because it has a lot to offer. We have different islands, different cities. Each city and each municipality has its own beauty to share. So if you have the time and of course the budget to explore, just parang even if you're in Manila, just go outside Manila. We have Bulacan, we have Tagaytay, we have Rizal, we have Pampanga. Each place or each province has their own tourist destination. It's nice to brag what we have here in the Philippines. I'm actually proud to be a Filipina and show the world what we have here.
Well, that's very nice message, Tanya. And as for me, I've been to a lot of places I don't want to brag, but I've been to a lot of places, a lot of tourist destinations all over the world. But for me, nothing really compares to the natural beauty of what we have here in the Philippines. The beaches are, I'd say, the best in the world, the marine life, but most of all, the people. The people are
Yes.
genuine, are warm and friendly, and it's really a national treasure because it goes hand in hand with what we have and who we have in these islands of the Philippines. So, thank you for joining us.
Yes.
Thank you, Tanya, for
Yes, Tony,
spending the time with us here. And maybe next week, Pompey and Mitos will be back. But I hope we were very good substitutes for this evening show. Good evening to everyone. This is Tonino and Tanya signing off.